Buckle up, everybody, because today we are diving headfirst into a trade that is sending shockwaves through the entire NBA.
I'm talking seismic shifts here.
Luka Dončić traded to the LA Lakers.
I know. It seems like everyone's buzzing about it. And for good reason. This is huge.
And you know we got to break it down. You know we got to take a deep dive into what this all means, right?
Absolutely. We've got some incredible articles about this trade, and believe me, it is gonna get interesting.
So to set the stage for everyone, we're talking Luka Dončić, the Slovenian superstar point guard, formerly of the Dallas Mavericks.
He's one of the most exciting young players in the league, arguably already a top 5 player.
And now he's going to be sharing the court with LeBron James, the king himself, in the purple and gold.
And on the flip side, you've got Anthony Davis, a dominant big man, heading to Dallas.
Like, I can't even wrap my head around the magnitude of this trade.
Right. It's not just a player swap. It's like 2 franchises hitting the reset button simultaneously.
I was reading this article about LeBron's playing style and how it's evolved over the years.
Oh, interesting. What'd you think?
Well, they were talking about how he's become more of a facilitator, setting up his teammates.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And it made me wonder if his playing style might actually mesh really well with Luka, because Luka's got that incredible court vision too.
Wow. I mean, that's a really good point. I mean, you put those two together, and suddenly the Lakers look like they could have one of the most dynamic offenses in the league.
Right, like Stockton and Malone back in the day. Remember them?
Oh, absolutely. Talk about a legendary duo.
Precisely.
Yeah.
Stockton, the past first point guard. Malone, the powerful finisher.
But here's the thing. One article brought up this really interesting comparison, and it made me think, could LeBron and Luka recreate that kind of dynamic?
I mean, it's definitely possible, right?
Oh, for sure. If LeBron really embraces that facilitator role and Luka just keeps getting better, who knows what they could achieve?
But of course, there are always challenges with these kinds of big trades.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, anytime you bring in 2 superstars like that, there's got to be an adjustment period.
Yeah, what are some of the concerns that you're seeing in these articles?
Well, the biggest one is about how they're going to share the ball. Both Luka and LeBron are used to having the ball in their hands a lot. Like a lot.
Yeah, they're both playmakers. That's their strength.
Exactly. So the question becomes, are they willing to sacrifice some of their individual game for the good of the team?
Can they adapt their play styles to complement each other?
Right, because if they try to force it, it could backfire. And then on the other side of this trade, we've got the Dallas Mavericks.
They've lost their franchise player, their cornerstone.
Yeah, you got to feel for Mavs fans. Luka was their guy.
Absolutely. But they're getting Anthony Davis in return, who, let's not forget, is a force to be reckoned with.
No doubt. He's a walking double-double, can dominate on both ends of the floor. Some articles are actually arguing that this might be a good thing for Davis in the long run. Yeah. They're saying that in LeBron's system, Davis sometimes had to take a back seat offensively.
Yeah, that's true.
But in Dallas, he'll have the opportunity to be the main man, the guy.
And we've all seen what he can do when he's got the reins.
Exactly. So this could be his chance to really shine.
It'll be interesting to see what kind of system the Mavs build around him and, what kind of players they bring in to support him.
For sure, the Mavs front office has got their work cut out for them.
Okay. But let's zoom out a bit here and talk about the bigger picture. What does this trade mean for the rest of the Western Conference?
Oh, man. This trade is a game changer.
Game changer, seriously.
One article even went so far as to call it a potential turning point in the NBA landscape. Think about it. The Lakers, with Luka and LeBron, they instantly become title contenders.
Oh, yeah. They're going to be a problem.
But here's the thing. It puts immense pressure on other teams in the West, like the Clippers, the Nuggets, and even the Warriors to keep up.
So we're talking about a potential arms race here.
Yeah, I think so, yeah. Teams might start scrambling to assemble their own super teams just to stay in the conversation.
All right, so to wrap things up, we've got this monumental trade sending Luka Dončić to the Lakers and Anthony Davis to the Mavericks.
It's a huge gamble for both teams.
High risk, high reward.
Exactly. And the ripple effects, like we've been talking about, they're going to be felt across the entire league.
So the big question is, did these teams make the right choices?
Only time will tell. But one thing's for sure, the NBA just got a whole lot more exciting.
Absolutely. And that's what we love about this league. The drama, the unpredictability. Who knows what's going to happen next?
I'm already on the edge of my seat. Can't wait to see how this all plays out.
All right, everyone. That's our deep dive on the Luka Dončić trade. Make sure to check back for more analysis as the situation develops. Until then, keep those basketball conversations going.
And don't forget to let us know your thoughts on this trade. We're dying to hear what you think.